Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. Today I have another dupe video for you all. I will be doing this floral box that I saw at Hobby Lobby. And I start off with these 3 crates from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has 2 size crates, smaller ones, and these are the larger ones. And all I did was stain these. I used faux stain. I don't have wood stain. But all I did was take some paints and water it down and use that to get the color that I wanted. I used melted chocolate, Snow White, and a little bit of candy apple, red apple barrel paints. And then just mixed them up to the color that I wanted and then watered it down. And I also took a ruler from Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack. And I just peeled off the measurements. They came off very easily. They're like sticky adhesive. Peeled those off and I stained those as well.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down.
So once everything was dry, I hot glued everything together, starting with the crates, and I used these clamps that I also got from Dollar Tree just to hold them in place.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than
I also got these floral foam packs from Dollar Tree. There are 4 cubes. They have different shapes and size foam. And I thought these were perfect for this. They fit pretty well, but I did have to cut one down to make sure that the whole thing was full. And I adhered them using a bit of hot glue just so they wouldn't be moving around or be unstable once I start putting the picks in.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion.
So I still have a bunch of this spider web from this past Halloween, and I actually really love this stuff for faux snow. So that's what I'm using because that's what I've got. And I'm just hot gluing it down just to keep it from moving around too much. I didn't really have like a moss or anything to cover up the floral foam, but since this was going to be like a snowy, icy kind of box, um, I decided the snow would work just fine. Now, I have never made a box like this before. I've never done like a floral arrangement or anything like that in my entire life. So when I pulled out all my picks, which all of my picks are from Hobby Lobby, I've seen people get nice picks from Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree never has anything I like. So Hobby Lobby had all these for 60% off. So I just went with these and they're so gorgeous. But yeah, like I was saying, like I've never done it before. So I didn't even watch any tutorials. I just dove right in. I started moving stuff around and I cut some picks apart and stuck things here and there. It was so easy. This was my very first one ever. So if you're ever seeing any like floral arrangements or something like that and thinking, oh, that's so hard, just play with it. Have fun with it. This was my very first one and I think it came out so beautiful.
Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
So for the most part, I started off with like the lower picks, the ones that are like laying closest to the snow, and mostly the green ones. And then I went for a few taller pieces towards the back and added my berries at the end. And I love the way this turned out. The berries that I used, for me, they weren't tying into the arrangement at first. I just thought that with everything else was, looking like it were covered in snow or ice, they were standing out a little too much. I feel like they didn't blend well. So I did this little trick that I love to do. All I did was take a bit of white paint and mixed it with some Mod Podge. And then I sprinkled on some crystal clear glitter. I've also done the exact same thing using salt, just some kosher salt, because that's what I have on hand. You can use Epsom salt or whatever. And I used that to get the icy effect, which I ended up loving it once it was done.
Singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
So once I was done, I decided it needed to light up. I just needed some fairy lights on this thing. I get my fairy lights from Amazon in a 12 pack, but you can find fairy lights at Dollar Tree. But I use these cool white lights because I just love the cool white lights with the snowy scenes. So these were absolutely fitting. And it wasn't hard to do, just kind of stuff them in, kind of hide the wires a little bit as much as possible without hiding the lights. And it was so beautiful afterwards. And here's the final product. I am obsessed. This has definitely become my favorite project this year. I used my Cricut to cut out the words Merry Christmas and just took some berries and some a leaf to cover up the hole from the ruler. And that was it, you guys. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!